What's going on with the going on, y'all? You understand me? Like I said, we're gonna keep this light, we're gonna keep this quick, and we're gonna keep it moving. How's everyone doing today? You understand me? Had to go to me a young appointment. That's probably why the movie is late, but we here to make one, okay? Shout out to everyone in attendance. Beforehand, you understand me, from YouTube to Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, the reason why I haven't been going to Instagram is because I don't have 1,000 followers. So we on the road to 1,000. So when I come on and them in that first minute promo, it's gonna be about I need 1,000 followers, guys. That's the only way I can go live on the internet, and then we can do some interactions, and we can do whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? You can post some comments, and I'll go and look at it. You know what I'm talking about? Might even have a story to tell. You feel me? But I need y'all to go and follow me. I need 1,000 followers to go live. So that's why I ain't going live on Instagram. We got to do it by phone, and we got to send it in. Pre-record is definitely wonderful because you get to cut out a lot of the middleman, and you get to cut out a lot of your profanity by using the pre-recording. And then me personally, I don't do none of that. I don't edit it or nothing. It come out the way it come out, and I send it the way I send it. You feel me? By me sending it in the description with nothing but my phone, you know what I'm talking about? You really can't delete it. You can't say it's a fabrication or nothing. That's authentic authentication. Anyway, let's get to some of these topics. Shout out to Loon. I guess you from where John Wick from, and you decided that you wanted to make a freestyle. Nigga, your freestyle cold. Let's see if it get anywhere. John Wick, he made that song where, they call him Mr. Pork Chop, but he made a song where you gonna make a pork chop sandwich. So I guess it went viral. So he went viral, made a couple of dollars. As somebody wanna come along and say, well, guess what? I can rap too, and made a rap about it. So Loon decided he wanted to be one of the ones. And I hope it work out for you, good brother. I hope you get something out of it because it would be nice to see somebody go against a Caucasian. Cause, speaking of that, it was a Caucasian that decided that he wanted to say the N-word. And then he doubled down on it and said, you can't stop me to saying the N-word because I've been saying the N-word for so long that it's just embedded in me and in my speech impediment. I don't give a fuck what is buried in. And to be truthfully honest, you made the word up. If you want to go back some centuries, y'all made the word up. We just made it what it was. You feel me? And no, you can't say it because it derived from us in the beginning. We got it back and we ain't giving it back. So anytime you see a Caucasian say it, no, you not, sir. I don't care how many brothers you hang around. You are not supposed to defamate my character. And the reason why I can use it, because it's not defamation for me, it's building me. You feel me? It ain't building you in no other way. No way. It ain't giving you no energy, no confirmation of who you are as a person or nothing, bro. So you don't need to say it. It's negative. It's always being negative. It's always gonna be negative. But we turned it into a positive. We turned it into a positive. That don't mean what we turned it into, you are able to use to your advantage. Okay? Now, if you were saying it on the block in front of a bunch of brothers and you went inside your home and then in the morning you came outside that same home and said that same thing, it might be a little different. I'm still gonna have something to say, but it might be a little different because I know you from the way. Nigga, you got out the way. Once you get out the way, ain't no need for you to say nothing. So ain't no need for you to be using that N word. Use another one. It might put you on. It might get you where you need to be. But nigga, we ain't doing that. Yeah, speaking of not doing that, what's up with everybody? I guess I gotta move this a little forward. Nigga, shout out to Mr. Ham. Ham, what the fuck is going on, Ham? This is Cade Cunningham I'm talking about. Detroit Piston basketball. I guess Cade Cunningham, he got I want to say a collapse lung, you know? Damn, if it collapsed, it was weak. So you been knew about the problem and what could and could not happen for it to happen on the basketball court against the Washington Wizards, mind you. Now, Bam Adebayo just scored 83 points on these guys. Now, all of a sudden, Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons, 3.5 games away from first place, all of a sudden, you got to be gone 3 to 6 weeks. I hope it's closer to 3 than 6, sir, because we definitely need you. So basically, what I'm saying is the Pistons going to have to play the first round of the playoffs without Cade Cunningham. Okay? And depending on who get the AC, we might be able to do that. We might have no worries. Okay? But goddamn, Ham, I was going ham. I went, no. First, my heart dropped. Okay? Cade? Then I had to do some investigating. Once I got to like Instagram, YouTube, and all these other sites, I'm like, damn, this is true. Right? So now my heart went from dropping. My tears they stopped falling. Now I'm frustrated. I'm like, oh my God, who gonna step up? Because I ain't into the engine don't move just because of you, nigga. Nigga, we need a new point guard. Okay? I think Jenkins can do it. But we got like 3 people on the bench that can do it. So it depends on who we fight. If we get an A seed that's really a 16 seed, we might be able to fuck around with the fuck around. But we can't get an AC that's like a 4 seed, like an AC that's like the Orlando Magic. We can't get to Orlando Magic in the first round, nigga. We out of there. And them niggas gonna be like the Denver Nuggets. Yeah. We don't need another Shabdul Arif. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we don't need another Abdul Arif. We don't need another one of them. Mr. Williams, we don't need that nigga. Because that's how they really got out the playoffs. But, you know, they blaming on Manute Bol. But Manute Bol, no, who got him out of there. Anyway, what we going to? Shout out to, since we talked about what MVP, we going to go to the next one. LeBron motherfucking James. You know that's my favorite player. Shout out LeBron motherfucking James. You know what I'm talking about? So you old enough to say LeBron motherfucking James. But shout out to you, brother. You only missed one shot your last night. Ain't that a bit? Okay, and they I want to get. Nigga, I'm talking about, since I've been talking about you, you been MVP. I think I've been blabbering in my mouth since 2013. I want to say 18 because that's when I really thought I was somebody. But I'm going to just say that. From 2018 to right motherfucking now, nigga, I've been constantly talking about you, nigga. So you supposed to have been there and won at least 6 of these motherfucking MVP awards. But for the most part, why y'all ain't giving them to him this year? The only person I see better than him is Cade Cunningham. And that's just because he took a team that wasn't shit and turned them into the shit. Okay, excuse my French, pardon my language. Okay? Other than him, shit, what 41-year-olds you know still averaging 20 plus, 5 plus, 6 plus? Shit, that nigga averaging like 25, 6, and 6. Bro, you can go back in history. Hey, once you turn 40, I'll give you a prime example. And it's of recent. Vince Carter. Go and ask Vince Carter. He played till he was 45 years old. He played 22 seasons. Ooh, excuse my language. Ooh, look at that pretty fan. But yeah, he played 23 years? I said 22 at first. But I think it was 23. He played 23 years in the league, bro. Niggas don't even know because after about his 17th, 18th season, he wasn't who he was. You feel me? He wasn't jumping like he was jumping. He wasn't laying like he was laying. And he went back and started shooting threes. He ain't even having mid-range no more. That nigga was getting to the lane with a layup or shooting a jump shot, my G. Preferably a three, because by the time his 20-something was up, the three was the shit. So nigga, go ask Vince Carter. Vince Sanity. I'm talking about this nigga jumped out the gym. Nigga faster than a motherfucker did. Nigga, what? You seen the dunk contest? And there ain't been one right since. So ask him what happened when you hit 40. You ain't supposed to be doing what LeBron doing. You ain't supposed to be going and missing a shot. The fuck? But y'all ain't gonna give him MVP. Y'all gonna blame it on the next motherfucker to be able to get what he need to get. So he can get where he going. All this motherfucking masquerade. Well, you know me. Speaking of masquerading, shout out to the O'Shea. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know where I'm at and you know where I'm going. And it ain't gonna take that long to get there. Okay. God damn, who is this? Oh, I know what it is. Shout out to the O'Shea. Now, this is how you know something, but you ain't even know. I didn't even know I knew this, but I kind of figured, I'm like, damn, these niggas wear these big stupid, why they wearing these big stupid ass hats? Because they got to put on a perception. Wait until you really get it, bro. It's going to be, I think it's going to be unveiling. I seen somebody say, damn, it might be a motherfucker watching us. Shit, I can't wait, bro. I'm already hip. I'm straight. Like I said, I told y'all, once these bitches was on, well, I can't take these bitches off, even if I try. I'm mad at a motherfucker. Anyway, speaking of O'Shea and copycatting, shout out to Jamonte Gibson. I don't know, brother. I think I would have been quiet. You know what I'm talking about? But that's no here nor there. I respected that you had something to say. It's just when your lawyer told you, sir, be quiet. You don't need to say nothing else. This ain't nothing but a preliminary exam. Nigga, you finna go back to your cell regardless. You should have been quiet. You say this for when they finna bind you over. That's what you say what you need to say. But, you know, it's no here nor there. He basically, and then you know me, nigga, I'm a due diligent ass nigga. So, you know, I went and I did my thing and I went through my comments and you know, what's crazy is you tell somebody not to bully you, right? You tell a person to defend themselves. You tell a person to never let no one take advantage of you. And then you got Jamonte Gibson. He ain't let that man, he got tired of that man taking advantage of him. He probably was taking his lunch. He was doing all type, you know, them niggas ain't doing lunch no more. You feel me? So shoot, they lunch be $10, $20, $30. You feel me? It might even be 40, 50 in the state he in. Depends on what state he in. I forgot what state they said it was from. You feel me? I should have put that down so I could talk about the state, because I know if I talk about the state, you know, might be some information there. But yeah, depending on the state you in, it might be a little higher. So you can figure for however long it was, because you know, the gentleman had a head on his shoulder. So he seemed like one of them gentlemen that let shit boil over. So it probably has been weeks that man has been doing the same thing over and over and then. And he even said in his comments that he needed to get the devil up off of him. The demons. He needed to get rid of the demons That man Beck knew how to articulate his words, so he ain't crazy. Okay? And who was the and through the comments, I read that the demons was the two young gentlemen. Well, he shot two young gentlemen, but he unlived one of them. And the one that he unalived was the one that he really had the disdain for. And he even stated to his cousin that he was happy that he had did the unaliving. So obviously the young man was harassing him, sir. And they tell you that the fight your bully. You see what happens when you fight your bully. It's a lose-lose situation. You know what I'm talking about? You just what's gotta happen is people gotta stop putting themselves in situations where they get harmed, ma'am, sir, and anyone that's listening. You gotta put yourself in a situation where these things aren't happening. You can't hang out with your cousin because your cousin hangs out with the people you do not like. So you got to be away from them and be mindful that people ain't got your back. They do not understand where you coming from because it's your understanding. But I'm a get off that because I'll be here all day, my G. Shout out to Mrs. Mayor. Okay? Mrs. Mayor. Shout out to Mayor Sheffield. Okay. And for those who don't know, Mayor Mary Sheffield from Detroit. Shout out to you, man. I see you reading books. Reading Rainbow. I can do anything. Just take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Shout out to you, young lady. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of little, what's up, Lil Wayne? I ain't even read the Lil Wayne situation. I usually have something to say. I ain't got nothing to say. You said some shit about people not understanding what's going on. And shit, that was all I needed to be able to put you in my situation. You feel me? And how them niggas ain't know what was going on. And being free is the blessed part. Anyway, let me digress with this. I guess they wanted you to do a versus. And their decision was for you to do versus yourself. That would have been sweet. I'd have been able to do that. Lil Wayne versus everybody. Ass nigga. Shout out to you though, good brother. Cause I want to talk about versus. I don't think it's nobody that you can go up against. Cause it wouldn't be mixtapes if it wasn't for you. You made it popular. I ain't gonna say you was the first one that do it. You just made it popular. So the 6 or 7 mixtapes, them alone can be on the verses, and niggas gonna know them bitches. Hood niggas gonna know them for sure. Your fans definitely gonna know them. So you might be able to rap and put the mic down, nigga. What? Dedication 3 is the best one for me, but there's 6 of them. So choose your poison. I like 3 because I like 1 and 2. So 3 was the version. I think 4 and 5 is where you came into your where you mastered the artistry. So we figure you've been a master for about 10 years. And so you in the verses, that's cool, but who you gonna go against? Anybody else will be on some commercial shit. And I think you got enough commercial albums to beat anybody. You said you the best rapper alive until the best rapper retired. You remember that? That was 10-something years ago. Ain't nobody else said they the best rapper alive. That one nigga you did a song with, he said it. You see how I said that one nigga? Because it could have been a multitude of motherfuckers. They had once said they was who they was. The only nigga, and shout out to him, that they was able to say they was the king and the nigga to agree with it, at least me personally. My personal opinion. And that was T.I. That's the only nigga I know that's been king. Or at least said he was king and didn't know, but everybody looked around like shit. And this the South we talking about. Okay? Shit. You know how many people he had to talk to? I mean, the main motherfuckers he say he talked to. He said he talked to UGK, he talked to Goody Mob, and he talked to a few other cats. I think Shorty Low just won one of them cats. Shout out to Shorty Low, his family, and the remembrance of Shorty Low. You feel me? Cause niggas, it's been enough years where niggas might not remember, but Shorty Low was really from where he was from. Okay? Niggas be acting like they don't know what's going on, but they know what's going on. Sweeping shit under the rug is they motto though. But see, I ain't gonna stop. So let me go on to the next topic. Shout out to Reese's Pieces. Okay? At least that's what I call her. Shout out Reese's Pieces. Her real name is Angel Reese. Damn, Angel? Okay. You're gonna be the first, huh? Angel Reese is the first person to get to make $1 million deal in the WNBA. So her contract is gonna be like $500,000. You know what I'm talking about? And the rest probably gonna be in endorsement deals and her pushing the platform. Okay? And that's what's up. She the first millionaire. Ain't that a bitch? Well, I ain't gonna say she a millionaire, but this the first person to get $1 million. Let's see if somebody, well, shoot, only person that probably can follow her suit is A'ja Wilson. After A'ja Wilson, who else is there? I'm talking about this got a presence. I ain't talking about this cold at basketball. How many people in that league? Cold at basketball? Shit. We talking about everything else. See, that's the problem. Everything else is the problem. And when we fix the everything else, we gonna be all right. We gonna be back to being Americans again. Trying to figure out some more shit that ain't right so we can fix it. You know? I was just, because I came from the hospital today. That's why I'm, making this video a little later. But yeah. If we had, like I said, I was talking to the sheriff guy. If we had a lot more producers in the game, it'd be a whole lot easier for a nigga not to be a lame. I wouldn't be back on this motherfucker. I'd be just scrolling. Because motherfuckers ain't winning. But the niggas that do understand is the same motherfuckers I didn't want in the industry. These same niggas that came to the motherfucking internet, bro. Remember when it was just you and I? You and I. You and I. Remember when it was just us? I had so much fun when it was just people. Nah, it's celebrities, bro. They get on my nerves. But they, at the same time, they give me something to talk about. So I guess it's a win-lose situation or a lose-win situation. It's kind of hard making this a lose-lose or a win-win. You either losing or winning. I guess we're gonna keep on going. Yeah, you either losing or winning. The internet is a zone that it gets you trapped in. You feel me? The internet, like Chico Bean said, is something you gotta put down. You feel me? You can't get involved in what another nigga talking about, because another nigga ain't talking about shit. Nigga, I be having to tell myself that he ain't talking about nothing. Oh, he talking about me. Let me talk about something. And then I leave well enough alone. Every now and then, it'll be something that I want to talk about, but I still ain't giving you that negative ass view. And if I do decide to give you the negative view, I'm going to give you the positive view as well. I always give you the yin with the yang. That's how we go. That's how we move. That's how I keep it moving. And if I'm not doing that, then nigga, I don't really want to talk about shit. Nigga, sometimes I talk about it, and if it's all, I see it. I'm like, okay, here's the negatives. Now, what positives can I say? If I ain't got at least 2 or 3, I might even, sometimes I got 10. But if I ain't got them positives, at least 3 up. If I got 1, I ain't fucking with it. If I got 2, I might not fuck with it. Cause if I got 2, I can make up another one. So I'll roll with it. But if I got 3 positives, I'm fucking with it. And I'll let you know. And all that shit go accordingly. You feel me? So shit. Speaking of positives or negatives, depending on how you looking at it, this nigga T-Top and Averb had a conversation. I guess that's the only way, because I'm not, man, listen, better rap something else. And we might talk about it. I got a couple more topics, so we might be able to get into a little bit of better rap. But anyway, Averb and T-Top decided to have a conversation. This nigga T-Top was not trying to have a conversation. That nigga was like, no. Huh? I do not recall looking ass nigga. That nigga Averb was on that bitch. I don't know what you was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I read the caption, so I'm looking at it. And nigga, you know, it is what they said it was. You feel me? That nigga was. They was trolling, though. I could tell they was trolling. But, damn, nigga. Y'all niggas took trolling too goddamn far. Damn, I'm on fucking lip dry as hell. Fucking, this medicine be having my shit super duper dry. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just trying to figure out what to say other than T-Pop. I think Averb snitching. This is what you gotta do, huh? This is what you do for views. That shit you talk about ain't talking about nothing no more, huh? So you quiet nigga now. Ain't talking about shit. And if I do, I ain't talking about that. So nigga, what we gonna talk about? But yeah, man, I thought that shit was wiggity whack. Speaking of whack, what the hell are you doing, Whack 100? You arguing with the broke ass nigga. Like, you crazy, man. Leave them broke ass niggas alone, man. He tried to get some content so he could talk some shit. So he can have something to stream about. Cause streaming is probably, I don't know. You probably got enough. I want to say it's dead. But you probably got a year or two. And niggas gonna stop doing that. And then where your money gonna come from is beyond me, because everybody is their own producer at this point. You feel me? You understand? And if you understand, then you know. And if you know, then you understand. Everybody is their own producer. Okay? So it all depends on the product that you bring. Is it worth millions of people buying it? Or is it just worth you and the nigga next door to have one? You feel me? Them long stretches, G. But yeah, Aiden Ross, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what you doing, sir. I just know you're a YouTuber. You feel me? I'm not, even if your platform was to pop up on my shit, because that's what they want to do, I ain't doing it. I don't fuck with you. Feel me? I think you another nigga out trying to get a bag. I ain't shit else. That's who you are. So you my competition at the end of the day. Nigga, fuck you and feed your beans. Excuse my language, pardon my French. Speaking French, mon ami. Oh my God, nigga. Shout out to you though, bro. Shout out to Benzino. And my nigga Ray Ray. Shout out to you, Ray Ray. Super Ray Ray. Ray Ray crazy as hell. That nigga Ray Ray said, nigga, put your shirt on. Shit. Now everybody know this challenge, right? Well, you got you pulling on your best look from the 90s. I don't know why everybody doing it, but I guess since females made it hip, the guys want to do it as well. So I seen a few guys do it, you know. Motherfuckers you might not know or might not be friends with, but I give you one that a thug nigga, DK Kirkland. He did one. Let's see, Ludacris did one. I seen Janet Jackson do one. That's when I really say, oh yeah, this a fad. Ooh, look at that pretty fan. I say this a fad. Okay. The old people and young people starting to do it. Seen Alicia Keys do one. Only person I probably ain't see do one was Ray J. Anyway, yeah, because you know, you look like what that nigga Ray Ray said. Ray Ray said you look like a whole 2%. That nigga Ray Ray say you look like the lemonade don't nobody want to go get. That nigga say you look like a whole gallon, baby, of water. He didn't even say you looked like a flavored drink. That nigga say you look like a whole gallon of water. And nigga, you did look kind of full. Shout out to you though, Benzino. No, don't do that shit no more, nigga. Ray Ray say put your shirt on. I agree with Ray Ray, nigga. Put your shirt on. And with all that being said, I'm gonna go to this other topic because I guess. Hold on, there's another motherfucker I want to talk about before I get to that topic. I can't. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to read this shit. I can't read the nigga name. Can't read his name, so we gonna move on. I knew it was gonna happen eventually, though. I done wrote all this shit down. I knew eventually it was gonna be a name I was not gonna be able to read. Some shit I was gonna be able to forget. So we gonna add something in there. Shout out to Steph Curry. I guess he decided the game was taking too long and got the fuck on. Shout out to you, good brother. Now this is my main, and then I'm out of here. Okay. So shout out to Ray J. Now Brandy put out I really want to say it's AI because I ain't see your face. So every time I see your face, I'm going to automatically think that the celebrities are using AI. So she put out AI statement, and the AI statement basically said everything I said on this live yesterday. Ironic. But anyway, she basically don't support that bullshit. And then I guess Ray wanted to double down, and he was trolling bullshit on his channel, talking about, do you smell gas ass nigga, talking to whoever that girl is. I'm not even giving you no name. Yeah. You're gonna have to do something to get a name. But he was talking to the one girl, the one little girl, you know, I'm talking about. And yeah, they basically was getting a troll on. I couldn't even watch the rest of it. I ain't gonna lie. So nigga, I probably stopped right when you start talking about the one cats. So I don't know what you said about them guys. I told you I don't know why, but nigga, you gonna make me unfollow you. And I love you. Like nigga, you've been my friend since before before the internet, nigga. I knew you. You know niggas I know from the city. So nigga, we ain't gonna act like we don't know each other. Anyway, nigga, I'm finna unfollow you, bro. Cause nigga, I ain't in there. I told you I don't fuck with them niggas. And when I get off here, I'm finna unfollow that channel. Cause nigga, I told them niggas not to use that shit. And them niggas said, fuck me, and used it anyway. I mean, they stopped doing it for like 30 days because a nigga banned their channel. But nigga, I don't want you to use it at all. So I don't even discuss them guys, bro. I want to really do something to them. But, you know, I don't be talking like that on the internet. I don't want to do nothing to nobody. I pray to God that them guys keep it moving. Not. Yeah. Anyway, since that's what we doing, we got to. If that's what you need to make it move, them do due diligence, then do that. But nigga, I don't fuck with them niggas. And every day that you come on saying you fuck with them, I'ma say I don't fuck with them. So until you stop, I won't stop. You stop, won't stop. I stop, won't stop, nigga. Cause I hate them niggas. Them niggas is some hoe ass niggas. They figured they would do what they do, and nigga, it's gonna be okay. Nigga, I came to collect. Nigga, you told me, fuck me. All right, fuck you. And it's just like that. Nigga, and every time and all the fibers in my being, bro. Nigga, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Every time I get a chance, nigga, fuck you. You want to keep talking, fuck you. You a whole ass nigga. You stole shit from me and decided you wanted to use it for yourself. And the shit ain't get you nowhere. Because you eventually had to find where you got it from. And the reasons why you did it, you can't keep lying. You gotta eventually tell the truth. And the truth just don't sound good. But I digress, bro. And I think I'm gonna just leave that shit where it's at. Shout out to Brandy. I appreciate you saying what you needed to say, sis. And now that we got the air cleaned up, what other lies will you feed us? You feel me? What other bunch of lies will you feed a motherfucker just for views? Just to say what up though. I'm not with it. So if I gotta go on every time, either the beginning or the end, and give you 5 minutes of my mind, I shall. And I will. And won't nothing stop me. Cause I think you two guys are whole ass niggas. You do not need a platform and you need to get the fuck on. And that lady that's in the middle, I don't know why you in the middle. I don't even know why you got a job for real. Cause you ain't talking about shit. For real, nigga. I hate you niggas with a passion. I don't know why you ain't gone, but I guess me doing all this talking is what's keeping you here. Okay? But nigga, if the powers that be hear me, you need to get the fuck on, bro. And if you don't, nigga, I guess I'm gonna have to start spilling beans around this bitch. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do to get you the fuck on. I'm tired, bro. I don't even want to hear your face, nigga. I'd rather for you not to be here. For real. But anyway, I digress. I'll move on and have a productive day. Cause one muggy don't stop no show. You feel me? That bitch still going. Anyway, I think that's it, sir. I'm trying to read this name, but I can't make that bitch up. That's crazy. I can't make that bitch up. And guess what? You know what's funny about this whole thing? When I get off the live with you guys, pre-recorded, mind you, I'm gonna remember what I need to talk about, and I guess it'll just be in the top of my topics tomorrow. Oh, look at that fan again. That's like the second or third time. Like I ain't even touch it this time, so it must be a must that we get up out of here. Okay. So, with all that being said, we're gonna let this go. Okay. Like I said, with all this being said, as the old saying goes, the smoke's gone, I'm gone.